welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nikki, welcome. And if you are not new here and you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below and also that notification bell. And at the end, hit that thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoy my videos. For today's video, I thought it'd be a lot of fun to demonstrate proper form. I wanted to do a full workout routine for you guys, but unfortunately I'm still learning the do's and don'ts on the YouTube and what music I'm allowed to and not use. So I just wanted to do like a small little video of proper form, just so we can kind of get our feet wet and see if you guys are enjoying it. So today's video, I want to do triceps. So we're going to do tricep push-ups, tricep dips, my favorite, and also triceps overhead extensions. So this is a lot of fun if you wanted to do a tricep day, or it was your arm day and you went to triceps and biceps, and you have some favorite music that you like to listen to while you work out. This will be a lot of fun to incorporate. I also want to let you guys know before we get started, I am not a licensed or certified personal trainer yet, but I just want to share my experiences in the fitness world. I've been teaching for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years, and I've learned through my colleagues and other gym mates proper form, and also ways to really build your muscles and really get them nice and toned very quickly. So if you are new to working out, please, please, please reach out to your healthcare provider. Make sure you're okay to do this, because I don't want you to get hurt in the process. And without further ado, let's jump in. So I'm gonna start with push-ups. All you're gonna need for push-ups is a bench top. If you don't have a bench top, you can grab a chair. The more elevated you are, the easier push-ups are gonna be. Also, what you're gonna need as well, you don't have to, is a mat. If you wanted a floor mat, I don't have one, but if you feel like you're gonna be on your knees and you aren't sure that you wanna jump up just yet, have that mat. It just kind of protects your knees a little bit more. So let's just go ahead and get down into it. And hopefully my angles are pretty good for you guys. Again, very first one of doing an exercise demonstration, so let me know what you guys think about the video. Alright, so again, we're going to use a bench top. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to make sure your shoulders are rolled back and your chest is lifted. Really brace in that core, draw it into the spine. Once you're on top of your bench, you're going to corkscrew your hands into the bench top. Remember to roll it back. If you are on the front of your bench, so if you're not at the end of a bench and you're in the front of it, you're just going to keep your hands as close, your elbows close to your ribs as possible. So once your form is set, remember, brace your core. You want to always make sure your spine is in line. So you don't want to be doing this, you don't want to be arching your neck, and most importantly, you don't want to be looking down. Don't look at your toes, don't look at your feet. You're not going back, you're going forward. So let's put this hair up. All right, let's get into our set stance. Corkscrew your hands into the bench, shoulders are up, chest is up, draw that belly into your spine. You're gonna have your spine aligned with your neck, and you also wanna have a flat back. So if you wanna start on your knees, we're gonna start with a small push-up. Down, push up. Do a couple of those. Remember, keep your elbows close to your rib cage. And most importantly, folks, don't forget to breathe, okay? Now, if you're feeling good on your knees, if you want to extend them just a little bit, so remember your hips are square with the bench, don't let them move. So if you're doing a push-up and your hips are moving, it's not gonna keep the focus in your back of your arms, it's gonna start focusing in other parts of your body, which you do not want. So, kind of scoot your knees out a little bit, chest up, brace your core. Let's start with a push-up. Down and up. Down and up. How are we feeling? Oh yeah, now we're gonna feel that burn. All right, if you're good here, I'm gonna show you how to jump up on your toes. All right, new angle, guys. So we're gonna jump up on our toes. I know you're ready for it. So get into your set position. For this one, to be on your toes, you either could be in a wide stance, so your feet are just a little outside your shoulders, your core is tight, and also you're squeezing your bum. Squeezing your bum is gonna definitely keep that stability as well, prevent you from rocking. So, I know you can do this. I know it's a little scary, but you got it. So, Remember, feet are outside your hips. The more they're outside, the easier it's gonna be. The more closer your feet are, the tougher it's gonna be. So let's start out with wide. And when you're ready, let's jump on in. So get into your set, go down and up. Remember, keep those elbows close to your rib cage. And at any point, you can drop to your knees, whatever feels comfortable. Don't push yourself too hard, too fast. And guess what? Congratulations. You just did your very first tricep push-up on your toes. Fantastic job, guys. So let's move on to our dips. All right, tricep dips, my favorite. Hopefully the lighting is okay for you guys. I'm not in my normal office, as you can tell. I'm in my living room. Again, previous owners love color. So hopefully the glare isn't too distracting. But anyways, so tricep dips, you're gonna need your bench top. Also, you can use a coffee table, you could use your couch, or you can use a very sturdy chair, whatever you have on hand, okay? I would normally suggest a plate or a book or anything that's a little weighted to make it a little bit more challenging. But if it's your first time, I would stick with body weight. So with your bench top, you're going to remember your set stance. So your shoulders are gonna roll back, tuck them into your spine. Your chest is up and your core is braced. So you wanna keep your chest up the entire time. Be proud, show that logo on your shirt. And again, you wanna keep your spine nice and aligned. For your bench, if you have a bench top, I just have 2 risers right now. I usually prefer 3 when I'm teaching, but as of right now, I just have the 2. The higher your bench is, the little easier it's gonna be. So your hands are gonna be right next to you. Your fingertips are gonna be over the top. So you're gonna bench, hand, fingertips over. Hopefully that demonstration is a little easy to understand. Again, still trying to figure out these darn angles. So roll your shoulders up, back, and down, chest is up, and brace your core. So your feet are gonna be right in front of you. You're gonna scoot your bum off, and you're gonna have your elbows go straight to the back of the room. So you're just gonna go down and up. If you want a little bit more, if you want it to be a little easier, you can put your feet out even further. Most importantly, you wanna keep your back, your lower back and your bum touching the bench top. Let me pull this forward just a little bit to show you. Hopefully you don't need to see my face for this one. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so you don't want to be doing this. I've seen people do this in class. That is not proper form. Again, you're losing the attention to your triceps. You're just going to go down and up, down and up. Really squeeze those triceps in. Really keep them focused toward the back of the room. Perfect. And option, if tricep dips are a little difficult, or if you have a shoulder injury or an elbow injury, if you don't feel like you could do a dip properly, don't force yourself. This is an option you can take. So you can sit on top of your bench. So your bum is like toward the end of the bench. Again, still stay in that set stance, and your hands are gonna be behind you. So square yourself off, hands, and you're just gonna go backwards. Like that, keep those elbows in tight. So you're just doing body weight here. And if you feel a little bit of a pinch, or if it starts to feel uncomfortable, just go ahead and stop. And you can also just kind of deteriorate that how far you go. So you don't have to go far back. So remember, always brace that core. But again, you can just do small little movements to really build that tension. So let's go ahead and do one dip really quickly and get that out of the way. So you're gonna remember, square yourself off, just up, show that logo, down and up. There we go, you got it. You guys are doing fantastic. You already got a push up on your toes and now you're doing dips. Last one, let's just do overhead extensions. All right guys, you're more than halfway there. We just have one more move and then we're done. So for overhead extensions, all you're going to need is a plate or a dumbbell, or you can use a book, a large thing of water, a milk jug if you like, whatever that has a little bit of weight to really fire up those triceps. So for a plate, I'm just gonna grab a 5-pound. All right, so remember our set stance. It's gonna be the same throughout every workout because you wanna make sure you have proper form, so you make sure you don't hurt yourself. You don't wanna pull anything, you don't wanna make any other muscle work, you wanna keep that focus and that tension in your triceps, you really wanna fire them up, excuse me, and again, we don't wanna hurt anything else in our body. So take proper precautions before you ever start a move. So let's go ahead and grab our plate. So for a set stance, again, we're always gonna roll our shoulders back, chest is up, core is braced, spine is nice and long. But we're standing this time, so what do we do with our legs? Do we cross, hip out, you know, do a little dance? No. So you're going to show this a little bit more, hopefully I can properly do that. Step back a little farther. Okay, so you're gonna wanna have your knees bent, not like squat bent, you just wanna have them nice and soft. So your feet are gonna be right underneath your hips, knees are soft, chest is up, core is braced. You're gonna wanna bring this plate over your head, and you're just gonna drop down, tucking it behind your head. You want that plate to kind of touch the back of your spine, and push. Brace your core, and breathe. So, keep it going. So knees can be soft. If you need a little bit more stability, you can step back with one of your legs. So at this point, you may find yourself, your elbows may be flaring. If you cannot keep your elbows close to your ears, and you do find yourself starting to flare, as long as your elbows, or I'm sorry, your shoulders are tucked into your spine right above your rib cage, that's gonna keep the focus in your triceps. Even if your flexibility does not allow it, as long as those shoulders are back and down, all that work is gonna show up in the back of your triceps. So, but try your hardest, but again, as long as you have that nice strong stability, you got it. Brace that core. Now, if you really wanna have fun, you can do 3 little pulses. And not bounces, pulses. So it's a controlled movement. We're not doing that, no, you're controlling it down and controlling it up, okay? Fantastic work, guys. Guess what? You're done. You survived the very first workout, you can call it. I hope you guys found this helpful. I wanted to do a little video for you guys on this beautiful Saturday morning or afternoon. I think it's more like noon here. But the more you practice these, the better you're gonna get. I would love to hear your thoughts and what you thought about this little workout snippet for you guys. Again, hopefully I will have like a full workout routine, but unfortunately, again, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out how everything works. So I just wanted to show you guys little bits and pieces until we could do a big put together. I do have another awesome video coming up for you guys. I'm gonna do kind of like a little haul. So if you love workout clothes, or if you like working out and you like to have really cute clothes on, I'm gonna show you how to get the most amazing activewear for a fraction of the cost. What? So if you guys wanna, again, hit that notify, I can't talk anymore. It's Red Bull time. Again, if you guys can't wait to see the next video, hit that notification bell. It's gonna alert you every time I upload a video. Hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.